Hi guys, it's album review time. We've got the band Eruption and Tellurian Rupture. That'd be the last time I say that because I found it hard enough then. This band are amazing guys, and before I get onto the album, I just want to say, I've already mentioned it in another video, thanks guys for sending me this t-shirt. What a brilliant t-shirt, Eruption t-shirt. They actually gave me the choice of which one they were going to send me. I love this t-shirt. Makes a change not to be black, but there you go. So this album came out on August the 19th, just a few days ago, on From the Vaults Records. This album is amazing, guys. It's heavy, but it's so much more. I mean, they're sort of classed as a thrash band when you read about them, but there's so much more than that. They're epic. You know, they do loads of different speeds within a song across this album. It's not all full throttle, but the full throttle is absolutely amazing. It's their fourth album, 10 tracks. They're from Slovenia. That's cool as well. Not many bands I hear about coming from Slovenia, but they're a fucking brilliant band, guys. Formed in 2004. How would you describe this? I suppose if you want to talk about the sort of music it is, technical, it's epic, it's groove laden, it's dark. Like I said, it's not pure thrash it out, it's so much more. Influence does come from the Bay Area, I would say, the 80s thrash scene. But like I said, there's so much more. If I want to say bands they sound like, the heavier bands would be probably Testament, Megadeth. Some newer bands I would say, like Evil Invaders and Wolf, that sort of sound as well in their repertoire. And then I can hear some Metal Church, maybe some Crimson Glory, some Iced Earth. You know what I mean? This is heavy stuff, guys, but it's so much more than fast, just full throttle stuff. It's so much more to them, and they're epic at the same time. So what makes them like that as well, you know, what you got to do to make them stand out from those heavy, thrashier bands is a great vocalist. And you got a guy called Clement Callin. His range is just amazing. He screams, he sort of shrieks a little bit like Midnight, who I've already mentioned, Crimson Glory. You know, just an amazing vocal. That's what makes this album sound so epic as well. Apart from just the music, the vocals are amazing. Got Ivan Kepinek on the drums. I mean, man, this drummer is amazing because obviously he's dealing with all those thrashy technical parts, so can play really fast. Got loads of groove as well as the bassist who's called Nika Komeji. I think that's how you pronounce it, probably completely wrong, but those guys are really tight, obviously. The drumming and bass are just amazing throughout this album, and it sounds great as well, so you can hear everything. Gregor Kamencek on the guitar. Man, this is a guitar album. There's just, you know, you've got every element of sort of heavy music across this album as well, but there's some real melancholy bits as well, so they slow the songs down quite a bit, so the guitarist does a bit of everything. He is amazing as well. And you've also got Gregor Lavtar on the guitar, so this is a twin guitar attack. They are an amazing couple of guitarists, brilliant all over this. Amazing musicianship across this album, and it's heavy, but it's still got so much melody as well. You know, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you guys if it didn't have any melody. It is one brilliant album. Let's run through some tracks. The Awakening kicks this album off.
The awakening takes form into slumber, chaos reborn. The desire to remember.
A storm is brewing at the start. You can hear it. There's like a bit of a sound effect before a riff in the distance starts playing, and then bang, after a minute we're in the track proper. A complex track that has atmospheric parts, heavy riffing, and a brilliant chorus. An excellent start to the album. Then we go on to the single Worms. I actually covered this song. Fast, technical, thrashy riff kicks this off. Man, it's an amazing track. I mean, you know what? We've had some stuff come out from Megadeth lately, haven't we? And Testament a little while ago, and this is as good as anything that you hear from those bands. This is amazing. It's full throttle. I love the melodic chorus though. The lead-off breaks across this song are just breathtaking. Beyond the Black is the third track, another full throttle track that infuses amazing technical riffs with some complex odd time signatures. Really clever band, these guys. The melodic and aggressive side the band have is mixed perfectly in this relentless track. Get a little break-off track called By Ignorance Obscured. It's sort of our really first chance to sort of take a breath. It's a really short instrumental that leads into Coffin Bread. An amazing fast track. There's a real classic thrash riff in this one. The heaviness is sort of amplified by that track before, that little slow track. This is where the Bay Area influence really comes in for me. Shout it out loud backing vocals, but again, a real sense of melody that is never forgotten in this band. Next one is one of my favourites. It's called Praise the Serpent King.
Soon we would be free.
7 minutes and 41 seconds. This is one amazing track. Clean guitar and vocal start, and then you know we're in for something really epic. They weave you in out of a sort of light and shade perfectly. At the 2 minute mark, the song kicks in proper. We get an excellent galloping metal track. The band is at its most epic here as it twists and turns throughout this track. Gone with the Floods is next. Fast track, an excellent frenetic thrash song. It's fast, it's chuggy, it's technical. I love the metal groove in the chorus. Vocal screams in this track are also brilliant. The vocalist is amazing. Next up we get the song Aegean's Wrath. Pounding heavy metal at its best. This is actually, could be my favourite out of the whole album. After an amazing technical intro, we go into an even more amazing main riff. This sounds like a sort of heavy Sabotage feel to me. One of my favourites on the album for sure. Perhaps my favourite, like I said. It's so epic. Love the vocals as well here. 100% given by the vocalist. Amazing stuff. Very cool extended instrumental part at the end as well. It's great, guys. And the last track I want to cover is Tellurian Rupture. I said I was trying not to say it again, didn't I? But it's a title track, so I've got to. 6 minutes and 37 seconds long. This is an amazing track. I've scored this really high as well. I'll do little scores on my notes here just to tell me how much I love the track. So this one is one of my favourites. Straight out the gates, the blistering solo kicks off the last track and the title track, like I said. Those Crimson Glory shrieks from the vocalists are in full force here. It's technical, it's progressive, it's dark, and above all, it's epic as fuck. Pure metal at its best. A song that gives every metal fan something within this 6 minutes and 37 seconds track. Again, light and shade used perfectly. There's a part before the 4 minute mark where the song sort of dies down for a few seconds before going back into the track again. It's just brilliant. Acoustic guitar brings the track to the end, and it's an epic ending for an epic album. So yeah, they're put into this thrash category, but there's so much more than that. They give you everything. And remember, there's no extreme vocals here. This is all singing. The singer's amazing. The band are amazing. Everything about this album is amazing, guys. You're going to love it. You can pick it up everywhere now. The band's called Eruption. The album's called Tellurian Rupture. There you go. 3 times. It's probably completely wrong. Guys, this is highly recommended. You got to get this album. See you soon.